Hey everybody, it's Zyle here, and welcome back to the Long Dark. The bane of my existence and the joy of my life. I love playing this game so much, but it also torments me. So, last episode we were talking about how we were feeling very good about starting to maybe move. So I'm just investigating my weight situation, and in all honesty, I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I'm ready to get out of town. I think we're done. I think we're leaving. I really do. The one thing I did reconsider, though, while I was sleeping is, well, not while I was sleeping, but is we have these bear hides, and since we got a little bit of weight allowance going on, I don't like the idea of leaving it behind, and they don't smell. So now we're at, it's not bad, but I mean, it is what it is. And I am carrying a little bit. I think we're going to just try and struggle it out and do it. But we got to go. I'm done with this town. We'll be back someday. Did I forget anything? It's like when you get on an airplane and you're going on like vacation and you're trying to remember, oh, did I remember my password? But I remember this, remember that. Did I forget anything? Yeah, well, if I forgot anything, I'll buy it when I get there. I'll have to find it. So we got a bit of a snow squall going to start things off, and we do have a little bit of a journey ahead of us. If this kicks up into a blizzard, it will maybe change our plans a bit. I was hoping for some warmer temperatures, but I guess we're not getting that today. We'll take the road. It is going in the direction I want to go. And, yeah. Feel like it's the right way to go. Honestly, Coastal Highway Road is one of the safer ways to travel in this zone when it comes to not wanting to be bothered by wildlife. Just double checking I got my bear roll. That would have been ridiculous. And we're going to keep ourselves pretty lean and scrappy so that we can pound some miles. Where are we going? We are on our way to what is possibly my favorite zone in the entire game. Well, I don't know exactly. You know, I really like Broken Railroad. I like living out there, and we will be establishing a base out there and spending a lot of time out in that zone as well at some point. Because it has various features that I really enjoy. I've lived out there before, and I found it quite conducive to my play style. And I feel like you're just so far away from everything. But right now we're heading to Mystery Lake, and we're taking the Ravine Pass direction. Heading to Mystery Lake, we're gonna basically make our way along the river at the far side. Up, go through the ravine. We'll see. We're not in a hurry necessarily. And then into Mystery Lake to the dam, and the dam will be our first major stopping point. And we will then proceed to loot the dam and move everything I find in the dam up to the front room of the dam. Now, this wind can stop blowing against me anytime, thanks. Yeah, we'll proceed to loot the dam, move it all up to that front room, decide what we want to bring with us from that location, and then head to the cabin, hopefully through the back river route. In fact, most likely we will go the back river route, alluding to our heart's content along the way, and get to the cabin, or the camp post, or the camp, whatever they call it, Everyone knows it's one of the most famous bases in the game. Probably, in many ways, one of the best base locations in the game, due to its access to fishing, supplies, good hunting grounds. What is going on here? And then we'll be hitting everything in Mystery Lake and cleaning it all up and moving everything between, trappers and basically they have three kind of places where I would centralize stuff: trappers, the camp cabin, and the dam. And then that way I've got kind of almost like three very well spaced out bases across the zone, and we'll work to supply them. With whatever goodies we find and make them like semi-way stations, but mostly focusing on camp cabin. From there, I'm not entirely sure. I may go into Forlorn Muskeg eventually and maybe clean a bit of that out. Eventually, we're going to go to Milton and Broken Railroad. Oh, bear meat, yeah. I'm like, who left all this deer laying here? I'm like, oh, wait a minute. No, that's bear meat. We're not at cooking level 5 yet, so that's not on the menu for me. So we got a lot to do, and one day we will be back here, of course. We're not done in this entire zone by any means. Long term, of course, we want to establish what I would call outposts all across the entire world. And those are just like hopping stones to travel between from when I want to move around the map, where I always have, and again, I don't develop them all any specific way. It's just that by visiting them and having them there, leaving behind some things, especially whenever I can leave wood, food, and water behind at one of those locations, is a bit of a bonus. Yeah, because then, I've got reliable fallback places, and as I travel, I just keep trying to build them up, especially once we're into the late game, where that is kind of what I will be doing. Well, I want to go all over the entire world and basically get every resource possible that I can, but consolidate those resources into specific areas. With the central focus, though, always being Mystery Lake Camp Cabin as being kind of home. We will be referring to it as home quite a bit as we play. Why do I choose it as home? Because I've been long here before. Yeah, I remember. Because it is, in my opinion, one of the best base locations in the game, if not the best. And I know that zone extremely well. I probably have the most amount of hours in this game living in Mystery Lake in interloper conditions. So I really, really feel comfortable there. I know where all the spawns are. I know my way around. I don't have difficulties if I get hit by a blizzard when I'm in those zones. There's a very, very good landmarks to follow. That railroad is an amazing landmark. There's lots of shelter that you can easily get to if things go downhill suddenly on you. Now it's just a matter of obviously we're not stopping, but how far and how fast do I want to push? So part of me says, okay, stop for this part. Let's warm up. Let's get a bit of a fire going. Warm up for a short period of time. and then continue along and have some warming drinks for the next leg. And that should allow me to get quite far. So I may do that. But I'm going to get to at least up to this little cabin up here, because if things go south suddenly on me and I'm, I suddenly have to buckle down, I'd rather be near a place where I can sleep, or at least spend the time. So even though I'm losing some condition, I'm not unhappy about that. So we'll push through. Condition is a resource. More and more, though, going forward, I probably am not happy to see it get below halfway. So we'll probably strive to try to not let it get below halfway. Now, any cattails I find along the way are definitely getting taken. And I think that this way I hadn't cattailed it up yet. As well as I'm gonna start grabbing sticks so I can get a little bit of a warm fire going somewhere in a few moments. Yeah, I feel like we're okay here to get this going.
Come on, little fire.
Okay, so what do we have on us? It's a drink. I don't really want to do that, so I think we'll just lace a can, and we will cook ourselves some of this. And hopefully we're not gonna have this fire get blown out before we warm up. If we do, we will have to do something else. No, I didn't want to make that. Why is that being made? Anyways, doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Yep. So, this is where we drastically change what we said we're doing. We drink this regardless. Yep. And we take our can. Just have a real quick look in here. Make sure that I didn't, leave stuff laying around here. I did not when I was through here last time. Yeah, and we go. If at any moment I suddenly decide For example, if a blizzard were to start right now, and then my attitude would be that, oh, I'm going to end up having to bunker down, I would then blow all my sprint as much as I could to race up to the next place I could actually sleep at and spend time. And then that way I would, when I get there, I would hopefully be tired enough that maybe I could actually sleep at that location. But for now, it just seems like it's just nasty weather. It's not really anything that I need to be too concerned about yet. I would still be taking it pretty cautious, though. You know, when we get protection, we're only down to 1 bar down. But seem to be getting that here where these cattails are. We want all of these. Okay. That's pretty much, there might be a few more up there, but this is pretty much where I usually head up. It's right here. And we're getting some nice protection right now, which is good. However, it does look like when we head this way, we may have the wind in our face until we, at least till we get to the next zone. Yeah, here's a bit of a wind in our face situation. That might shift when I change zones, though. Hopefully it will. Okay. That's good. We made it through part 1. And on the other side, you see, it looks like things have maybe changed a bit. Hard to tell yet. Maybe it is still in my face. Not sure which direction that wind is coming. Seems to be coming a crosswind now, perhaps. No, I think we're going to keep pushing, honestly. It could go to the cave that's on the way here, but it's a little early to be even thinking about stopping, and my tired bar is basically 0. So I'm not really going to. I don't think that would be necessary as a stopping point. There's my warming up buff has expired. I think we may go to that cave in order to warm up very quickly. And while it does mean blowing another match, that's what matches are for.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Yes, yes it is. And that is why you need to keep on moving. Yeah, I think a little stop up ahead is merited instead of pushing the last bit of this. And having the wind in your face really sucks. Again, condition loss is something to deal with, and honestly, there's no threats from here to the dam, wildlife-wise, so... And at the dam, it might be the odd wolf or two, but those I will have no issues dealing with if they decide to give me a hard time. Hopefully this wind direction will change, because pretty much it's right in my face the whole direction I'm going, like it knows that I'm going this way, and therefore the wind should be in his, whatever, my character's face the whole way. Anyways, candy bar. It's pork and beans, finding loot. It's so fun. And it's pretty warm back here. Like literally could sleep here, no problem if I had to. Anyways, we got to do this.
Come on, little fire.
And luckily I don't need this to warming up. I just need to hook up and get warm. Probably throw this on. It's too heavy to be hauling. Yeah, I got 3 stars up, so. So what we'll do here is we will place this down. No, I think we'll just, just place it and we're going to cook. Rishi. We'll just put this on here. There we go. This has loads of time on it. I don't think there's anything around in this cave. I kind of did look around a bit. Don't see any coal or anything laying around. Really was just a campfire up front and some things. So food-wise, no, that's fine. We'll get to that later. This is amazing. Wow. I think we will eat some pancakes. We'll eat more pancakes. That's what I brought them for. Okay. Let's do this. Take my Rishi and drop it. And warmth-wise, and we got enough time to do one more. Maybe we'll do it. No, we don't need to. We'll just do this again. Yep. That'll be perfect timing. And we can even, well, we'll wait till we're done here. We can drink. And we'll obviously we'll end up replacing that. I'm gonna wait for this. Okay. And okay. And we'll pick that up. Pick this up. Take that. Find my flask. I'll put one in the flask. We'll take some torches. And we'll see. Who knows? Maybe it won't blow out. And all of a sudden, it's quite nice out. I kind of expected. Given how nice it is. I don't know if we're going to need that. We got double corpses up ahead. Perfect, because the weather is beautiful. We can just casually stroll along. We will start picking up sticks. And these ones, there must be a body. Oh, anyways, not that concerned about them, honestly, other than the one that I know is a deer. Oh, there's a deer here? Wow. Just doing some match or torch, like trying to spare the torch type thing. This one is garbage. Let's let it go out. Only got one stick, unfortunately. Don't really want to blow a coal right now. There we go. So we got 12 minutes on that. These take like 2 minutes. Let me see. If we add 2 sticks, got 25 minutes, which is actually going to be longer due to how cold it is. I don't think it'll be enough. We'll tear down one more of these. Might be enough. Okay, got what I wanted. Take a torch. We're good. Good. I hate this thing. It's got so many little gimmicks. How many little spots where you get kind of hung up on stuff, right? On this little path while you're gonna jigger around. Oh, what a surprise. I was always used to the corpse of that deer being over here rather than at that other side. Oh, there is one here. Okay. Well, I don't want to give up on a deer hide at this point when we're so close to our destination. So if I could find like a couple more sticks real fast, that would be good. There's another one. I think we've kind of exhausted our local stick collection. Usually there's going to be at least one more just sitting somewhere where you didn't think there would be one. But I may have enough to tell you the truth, so let's do this.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Oh, come on, really?
Come on, little fire.
That's got me 40 minutes. Wait for this torch to burn out real fast. In 1 second. Okay, come on, torch. There you go. If we do this, we're going to put this last one in here. And then we're going to actually go into our thermos, transfer one out, drink it. And get on this real fast. Place this, cook this. Yeah, and we can re-warm up our drink. And this will be fine. So go for the hide with the knife. We got that. This is ready. You pick up this, take that drink, take a torch, quickly go into here, transfer this in. We're good to go.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Now I've got more than the obligatory amount of coal you should be traveling with, so we will be able to utilize that if we need to, or we won't, depending on, come on, what happens on this little journey. We will have to see. It might be, yeah, it might be, I'm just going to see. Like I was saying, it might be just a situation where we're just going to keep on going. Just going to pass right through. So here's our other cave. I'll just have a quick look because I don't remember if there's ever anything in here like wood. And we're starting to weigh down anyway, so we might as well pick up firewood. We'll eventually need it. Now let's get this done. Oh, hello. That's good. Good to find those along this leg of the trip. Get them in my possession early. And we have made it. We are at Mystery Lake. With a lot of good stuff on us. And then the last part here, which is the wolf situation. I don't have anything that smells on me, so I'm feeling like I'm going to kind of just breeze on into town. Maybe I do. Did I eat that food? I probably did. I probably do, but I just hit my bar and no scent came up. So maybe one piece of meat doesn't smell. It doesn't matter. There is clearly no wolf around. If there is, it won't matter now. Add this. Add one coal. That many sticks. Put our torch out.
Find some place to escape this cold.
Oh, you're escaping it right now with this beautiful fire, as we've made it. Well, let's stick our skillet down. Let's place our container down. And we will, might as well cook a herbal tea up. This thing. guess we'll just do water, right? Yeah. Do a liter of that. Yeah, I didn't eat this. No problem. Not a problem. Well, that's boiling away. We can torch search these cabins. See what we've got. If anything else we can drop. We'll sleep in this one. We can drop our hides and so on. This is cured. These are all cured. This is cured. This is cured. This is cured. This is not. These are not. These are not. Okay. Search the drawer. Nada. Nothing. Garbage. All right. That one's good. Okay, that's fine for a little bit. Where's the other one? Did I go to the secondary one first? I think I did. Oh, there's the tracks. What am I doing here? I'm having a hard time seeing. There it is. Okay, so good stuff. Oh, is the wind gonna magically be blowing with my fire being protected? I love it. I love it. How much water do I got on me? Not bad. I don't think I really need much more than that at this time. No. Can I cook this ruined tomato soup? Or this ruined pork and beans? And if I cook it, it adds value to it, right? 10 minutes? How about you do another water on this? Now if I go to it, is it this one? So it doesn't matter. Cooking this doesn't add anything to it. Okay. Well, I might as well just take it with me, though, for now. Once I get cooking level 5, it can be eaten. So... what time is it? I'm probably ready to sleep. Okay, we'll pick this up. No, wait on this. Grab that. Pick this up. It's blowing out now. So, go inside. And where there's our bed. Okay. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Do this. And I think we'll eat some more pancakes. How much calories is this? 250 for 0.10. This is a better bang for its value. I think we'll just eat this. That'll be fine. Oh yeah, I was going to drink. It doesn't matter. You know what? Let's not waste it. We're going to be fine for condition. I'll try and sleep for 10 hours. Sounding lovely outside. Look how fast this stuff degrades, eh? So that's why you got to kind of eat it once you've made it. It's not bad. It's good travel food, but yeah, it goes down and it goes down very fast. All right, so we're gonna move this stuff. We're not gonna leave it here. In good shape. You might say, nice day out. Another interloper day. I know they've changed loot spawns around and stuff like that, so I'm always curious, like, you know, is there something that I'm gonna miss because I'm not familiar like this? What is this? A book. Great. You know, something, they're gonna hide something inside these tubes. And it doesn't appear like there's that much around. It is Interloper after all. A lot of pallets out here.
This is cold.
No, it doesn't appear to be that many new things. Now, the beauty of this place is I'm going to be able to use my lantern to search it.
So cold. My life.
So, consolidation point. Oh, it sounds like the weather's kicking up. Consolidation point. So for now, we're going to drop the stuff that needs to be cured here. Drop that. And the rest of it is fine. But we are not going to necessarily... these I'm not going to necessarily drag around with me today. There was a piece of clothing that I don't want. I don't know why I have so much charcoal on me. Harvest that later. I'm going to do that. I'm going to step a bit forward. I'm going to drop these ones that are already done. Just for now, because you don't carry it with me. And then we're going to get our almost completely full lantern out. Beautiful lantern. Literally one of my top 5 items in the game that you want to have on you. And the main reason is for searching this dam. This dam is ridiculous. This is like a whole day project to get all the loot out of this place. And leave it. It helps if you've got a torch. It helps a lot. You watch how much of this lantern went up burning, searching this place. This is a nightmare. I did these right. Yeah, none of these are anything. So I think we'll go left first. Hit the, thank you. Hit the filing cabinet loot box. I do like the dam. It's like you can literally find anything in here. It is a looter's dream. However, on Interloper, prepare to be let down. I wonder what will be the big item I find. Like, what's going to be the, oh, wow, really? I got that. I'm curious to know. Because you can get just about anything out of all these loot boxes that they're giving us. This is the control room.
This'll come
Great.
handy.
Something I don't need. If you can make it to the dam, you can survive for quite a little bit longer just because there'll be like all the basic food groups are here. There's fuel for fire. There's water. There's often some food. Maybe not a lot, but you know, normally I'm starting to not like doing these, but we'll just do one. Okay, so that was about 20-ish, 25-ish. 25. That's like about 30. Yeah, so 32. There we go. Thank you. Is that all I get? Okay, well, I'll take it. That's not bad. I'd say that's now the best item so far we've found in the dam. The contender, since, oh, well, there's our tools that we will eventually want to have on us. So we got one box of tools so far. A piece of cloth, a couple books. Yep. These filing cabinets, they're loot boxes, but they're like the lowest level. There is not much lower than a filing cabinet when it comes to loot opportunities. They can still give anything that's like that can come out of containers, but the chances, it's just like these desks, they're on the same thing. It's like very, very low that you'll even get something. And then the roll has to be in your favor. You open enough of them and you'll get surprised. Okay, so we're done there. You might as well grab one of these to put near the entrance. I like having some around. I don't really ever use them, but feel like they're just not very useful. If you could see them in the dark, or you could, like, if they could glow in the dark, then that would be awesome. Or if they would not get, like, once you sprayed them on the ground, the snow could never remove them, which I'm pretty sure that the snow does. I've never tested it. Then they'd be pretty handy. And also a very unrealistic. Here's another one. Maybe we'll just start collecting them. They're all going to the front entrance. Yeah, you're not, now's when you're going to be saying, oh, I can't carry much more. You get some water supplies happening. We've already almost burned 25% of our, oh, I already did these ones. Okay. Yeah, burned like 25% of our, yeah, that's the stairwell thing. That's like the last on the list. Nothing in there. And then are we back to the front room? We are, so we're gonna make a, listen to that raging out there. The perfect day to be looting the dam. Eat this. These things degrade so fast. I bet if you laid them out there, like meat probably, if I laid it outside, they'd freeze and they'd stay good. We're gonna have to cook up this too very soon, because I don't think it, well, we'll have to see what the porridge does, but I have a feeling that this is getting overdue. I'll have to cook up one batch and see what it does. All right, just empty our burden a little bit. And we can go and do stairs. Now, I've never found anything down here. But I always look because I'm a fool. Just wood. This place is like, I mean, if you want to spend the time, man, can you ever get a lot of reclaimed wood out of this joint if you were to come here? And we will eventually one day. I don't know if I'll make a video of me doing that. Maybe I will. I'll just try and chatterbox a lot while I'm doing it, but just break down the entire place and scrap metal just everywhere. And you just get like a lifetime. You get 1,000 days survival of scrap metal and wood, reclaimed wood. And that's why if you're talking about bases, like the dam is a good base location as well, because if it has so much resource to offer, and you don't want to transport all that like to the cabin or anything. So, but it doesn't have the lake and it doesn't have the hunting opportunities the same way. But you can principally like work out of like you can just build a outpost here in a sense. You know, and not necessarily transport everything across the map. Okay, so this front part's kind of done. We did all these, yeah. So this is, there, we got one here. Okay, so a medical locker. I do love searching with this lantern though, because it just makes it so much easier to see stuff and not miss anything.
Okay. Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Oh, come on. What a dumbass. Oh yeah, this will come in handy. It's something that we have like so many of and don't really need. Yeah, an empty recycled can. I mean, I've had times where I've been desperate for one because I've forgotten mine and then didn't have any cans on me, but come on. That's the, when she finds something stupid like that and says, oh, this would come in handy, I just like, what are you talking about? You're literally going to drop it on the ground and never pick it up again. I don't know. Maybe I don't think you can harvest them for scrap metal. I've never even checked, even paid attention. But that would be, I think, ideal if cans should be out. Like, think about what a can is. It's scrap metal. Like, why can't you harvest it down in scrap metal? In fact, I'm so curious about that. I have to look. I gotta look, because imagine, nope, no harvest. Okay. That to me is a change they should make. I mean, it's not going to be overbalanced that the recycled cans could be turned into scrap metal. I mean, there's so much scrap metal in the dam alone. I don't think they're concerned about there being too much scrap metal available. And it washes up from beachcombing, so how about you let us harvest the... okay, we're done in here. Harvest the recycled cans. Because it is scrap metal. Okay, do we go up now? Yeah, but there's nothing up here. We still go and look because we are a fool. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, so we've already burned more than half of our torch just searching the main part. Never mind the downstairs part. Just the main part alone. And it doesn't sound very nice outside. It does not sound pleasant at all. We don't really get a lot that run. Another can. Oh, we better drink that. Although they can't go bad, so it doesn't matter. But whatever. We'll drink it. Yeah, we didn't get very much. 4 more books. That was not a very good office looting. My torch is literally not gonna, like a full lantern is not enough to search this place. I don't feel like I've been going too slow about it. I feel like I've been, you know, pacing myself pretty good. Yeah, I could have turned it off, done the save, turned it back on, and saved just a little bit, but, you know, 1 full lantern is not enough to get you through the dam. Not seeing a whole lot in here. I hate sardines. Should have searched this part first. Before I walked over there. Literally nothing. I may end up using that in here. Nope. Love to find some lamp oil. Literally would be the thing that I would love to find the most is a jug of oil. So I could refill my lantern. I almost want to save some of it for just at night, so I don't have to pop matches. But I probably should, actually. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it out. And I only really ever care to have one flare on me. So a flare now, despite it being harder to see, which I hate. Feel like I missed a whetstone somewhere in here. There often is one. But yeah, despite it being harder to see, with the red glow and stuff, it's just gonna use it because it'll last for the rest of the searching of this place. That's the way down. I don't think there's anything really ever over here. Again, because they've changed the loot table. Oh, there we go. I do need one of those badly, actually. They've changed the loot tables around a little bit, or the loots, some of the spawns. I don't know if it's just the static spawns or if it's everything, but I haven't noticed much of a difference, honestly. I feel like I'm still finding things where I always expected to find them. What is this? Oh yeah, you can go this way, that's right. Maybe you can't. Anyways, maybe you can, maybe you can't. Doesn't matter. I want to look around here a bit more. There's all sorts of stuff too behind things. Like when you come here and break everything down, like just do that when you on day like 200. It's like, what am I going to do today for the next couple of weeks? You come to the dam and you just live here and break everything down. And there is stuff behind under crates, behind stuff. Not a lot, but there is some. And on Interloper it's less, of course, but there's little hidden secret pockets of loot that you don't, and maybe it's not even hidden behind it. You just don't see it because it's obscured a bit, and you just didn't quite look close enough. So I feel like I've missed a whetstone. I almost always have gotten a whetstone by this point. So not happy about that. If I missed it, it'll drive me crazy thinking about it. This place is a monster. It's one of the original areas they put in the game way back when the game first came out. Oh, great. And I mean, it's okay, but honestly, it's too big. I think they learned their lesson from this place. In a lot of the future zones, there's not really that many gargantuan indoor search and open things to the point where it takes like, you know, almost an hour of your time to fully search it. Yeah, it's sounding not nice out. Oh, hello, heavy hammer. You'll come in very useful for my fishing, and if I want to go to forage at Forlorn as well. So I'm glad to have found that. So I guess that's right now the big item of this run finding. I'd say that's the biggest item so far is we found a heavy hammer. There, well, there's a whetstone. Okay. As long as I get one out of this run of this part, then I'm feel justified in existing. I'm just having so much fun playing this. So much fun playing Long Dark. I can't believe I didn't play it for so long. Like I look at like how long I'm recording every time because I always think, oh, maybe I'll make the videos about an hour long, you know, comes off bed. I look down and it's like, it's already an hour and it's like, oh, wow. But I don't want to stop playing, so. And then I figure as well as, let's just get the dam done in this episode. appreciate everybody who watches my videos. I hope they're enjoyable. They have their ups and downs, I'm sure. That's what this game is all about. It's like thrills and then chills. There's the exciting parts where your heart's racing, and then there's times where it's a little bit boring. Oh my god, this thing is already done. I am going to have to blow a match. The continued search. That is unbelievable. A full lantern. I don't feel like I've been going that slow. A full lantern. And now we're on the torches. That's how big this place is. That you need to go through that much fuel and light to search it. Maybe there's some people who know it better than I do, inside out type stuff, and they can search it quicker than I did. I'm sure they can. I don't feel like I've been going that slow. What is it? Oh, good. That's very happy to find that. That's like it's the second highest item I found so far in my mind. It's anything that allows me to get my cooking skill going forward is good. I see the weather is just wanting to be just nasty today. I hope this blizzard stops by the time we're ready to get out of here. Is that a cooking pot? Huh, that's why I didn't bring the cooking pot with me. I knew I was going to find some along the way. Oh, this requires a memento key. That's right. Well, we'll keep our eyes open for that at some point. That's my burned out flare. I think we're done. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've searched this as good as I'm going to do on this pass. We do this? Yeah. Alright, so now we gotta make it back. Succinctly as possible. Imagine throwing the torch on the ground so hard that you have to go, ah! Nope, the wind, no, it might be just because I changed, it sounds like the wind stopped. It's possible. It is possible that the wind has, decided to, the blizzard has finally given up the goat, as we say. And then it's going to turn into a balmy Miami afternoon. One can only hope. Okay, so let's get out of here. Done with the dam. Tired of it. Oh, I need that blizzard to stop. Whatever that noise is. Alright, so, let's have a look here. Want that. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. That's all looking good. I'll drink this. So fine. I don't think we really want to carry. I mean, they're not heavy or anything, but oh, why am I taking them? No, drop them. That's all fine. I don't want this. We'll drop some of this coal, 4 of them. And that's everything else I want. I want this maple syrup. I need the simple tools.
Any of this gear?
No, you can't. And then, of course, we're taking our hides and our branches and the scrap metal. The rest I'm leaving. And all this stuff. And, yep, we are going to be a little heavy on our journey. All right, let's go. This won't be fun. I'm sure that torch will blow it right away. Hopefully the wind will be at my back and will make this journey a little bit easier. I'm amazed that, yeah, never mind. In all honesty, can drop those. Have a quick look in the truck. Doesn't appear to be anything here. We got the, what's this? Oh, it's near a cave. Okay. Go down here. There is a maple. I need maple, and there's a maple spawn down here. That maybe is, oh, it is too. Right. Oh, and there's a deer there too. Oh yeah, feel this wind. Just please stop, wind. Please stop. I'm rolling heavy. And if it's going to be blowing hard, that's not going to make this trudge to the cabin any fun, especially as I'm about to pick up even more stuff, but I need these desperately. My bow is needs to be repaired, and it's going to be a while before these 5 days before these are cured. That's going to limit my hunting ability. Oh, come on, wind, don't do it, please. I'm just taking the main way. Okay, at least the wind's not in my face. Your chances of meeting wolves as you go from dam to the cabin, whether you take the river and into the lake, which is longer of a journey, or you take the tracks, which I believe is a bit shorter, you're going to run into wolves. You can go up through these mountains. It's a good route, and you won't run into any wildlife, but it's got a bunch of uphill, and it's just as long as walking this way. So, well, it's a bit safer and probably offers a bit more wind protection. It's not necessarily the choice, but at the same time, there are a few things along the tracks that I don't mind checking. And like this car, for example. Have a quick look. Oh, there's a pry bar. Okay. Don't mind grabbing one of those. And I can even go down that way and then wrap around or go up into it. But I just going to take the tracks. If I run into a wolf on my journey, I will have to deal with it. If I run into multiple wolves, I guess I'll have to deal with multiple wolves. And if the wind decides it's going to blow in my face, then it's going to take me forever to get there. At least we're not bad temperature-wise. And it's not that far of a walk, honestly, going by the track route. I don't want to sprint. That's just going to make my journey even harder. Another deer corpse. I wonder if I've managed to get a day on this. There's no wolves around. Sure is starting to look that way. But they're usually on this side of the crashed rail cars. Well, we're certainly not going to leave this hide here. That would be ridiculous.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down.
Right, it's over here. That should be it. I mean, we're home free. I mean, there's one wolf that usually likes to hang out, but he's more pushed towards the far side of the cabin on the other side of the tracks. So I don't think he's going to catch wind of me. So I think we're just going to walk the rest of the way, and condition is perfectly fine. And we've got a great haul of stuff. It was worth trudging this last little bit like this. And we did it. We coastal highway to Mystery Lake as we planned. It's good to be back. Good to be home. And we definitely found a few little goodies along the way. Nothing that great. The hammer's awesome. That's the main thing. It's because I'll be using that for ice fishing. I am going to have to maybe go back to the dam and grab a ton of scrap metal, because I don't think there's going to be enough things to carve down out here to get the kind of scrap metal I'm going to need. There's a deer there. That's going to be dealt with today. What are these things? What are these birds? I've never seen that. That must be DLC. That's the first time I've ever seen that. So what, you guys just hang out there? Cool. Mystery Lake. OP. Got birds hanging outside the cabin. Makes it even better. We have arrived, and I'm going to go in and I will say that that was a successful journey. We'll end the episode here. Next episode, we'll start getting established here and doing a bunch of stuff. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day. We will see you in the next one.